Good morning, YouTube. It's time for us to leave our shelter for the hurricane. This was a nice place to hide away, and if we're ever in the area again, I could see definitely wanting to come back here again.
What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
This portion of our video is sponsored by discountlots.com. Discountlots.com is a place you can go to purchase your property direct from the people that own the property, and that's Discount Lots. As full-time RVers, we'd love to continue to be in locations like this all the time, but there's potential that you could actually purchase a lot in a location like this. The thing that we're finding out is an exit strategy is awful difficult whenever you've been on the road and you like to travel. So maybe you don't want to own a home in a neighborhood like you had before. Maybe you want to have a piece of property that you can winter at and then do the snowbird thing. Discount Lots gives you on their website the tools that you can actually look up what part of the country you want to be at. And they have listings all over the place, including Hawaii. Pick out a lot, and a click of the button, their people will contact you. It's all taken care of, and all you do is just sign an agreement and start making payments. Now, the best part about it is you can get them discounted. And why is that?
Discount Lots has exclusive off-market listings, which means that they're not listed on real estate companies' websites. There is no credit check, and you can get payments less than $200 a month.
Which is awesome. The reason they can do that is cutting out the realtor. Realtors charge up to 6% or more.
And commissions and fees.
Right, which every real estate transaction that happens, there's a lot of money that's exchanging hands that has nothing to do with the actual purchase between the buyer and the seller. Discount Lots cuts all that out. They own the property. You're buying from them. And again, it's just one click. What we're going to do is give you a code that you can use for your first purchase that will give you 10% off of your purchase of property. The code, easy to remember, Discount Lots, DL, so DL, RVDaydream, just like it sounds, just because that's our name, and then 10 for the 10%. So DL RVDaydream 10, that's the discount code in the description. Just go ahead and click the link. It'll take you right to their site. Browse. You don't have to sign up or anything. You can browse for properties. You can look at all the properties. They show pictures of it, and they also give you all that listing information from the county, city, and state, so you can actually research it even more on your own, so you can see exactly what you're getting into. But they do have zoning information, so you can find out, can I park my RV there? Do I have to build a house? Can I put in a mobile home? Can I build a campground? That'll let you check all that information out on their website. So again, it's an exit strategy for RVers, or it could be an investment for RVers. It all depends on where you're at in your part of life, and they can make it happen. I think Heidi's out here. She's been up quite a long time, so she says. Yeah, so how long have you been up?
It's
4:30. What time is it now? 9 o'clock. Who just got up? Me. And to let you know, to follow up on the ants, that initial day that we were here, that was it. We found 2 lone stragglers, maybe 3 I think at the most, but 2 for sure that we killed inside the RV, but that was it. The skies have turned cloudy. This is all due to the outer rain bands of the hurricane heading up eventually onto the coast of, looks like, South Carolina. So we're starting to see clouds based on that, because these clouds were not in the forecast. It was supposed to be nothing but sunny. We're heading deeper into this clouds. We're heading into the Georgia line. We're going to the Alabama-Georgia line to stay for about a week, from what we can tell. We are very happy that we got to stay here. I could see this being a great place for locals that want to get away from the city, but not too far away, to drop their trailers, and if they have a boat, they can put it down at the marina, and you would have it all. If you're an avid fisherman, I mean, you would really have it all. You could come out here, you know, stay in the RV, get up in the morning, walk down to your boat, go fishing for the day, come back. I could see that being a decent lifestyle, to tell you the truth.
I think there's some people that live here.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've got a couple of trailers, but we've seen that everywhere. We've seen that pretty much everywhere.
It's a little chilly there, though.
Yeah, today's a little cold. I got a pullover on, and Heidi's got her jacket on. When I say cold, though, what do you think the temperature is here?
60s?
Yeah, it's probably 60s.
I never look.
But it's cloudy with a breeze, and there's no sun helping us out, so we're not used to that. So for the park, we did a little walkthrough on our previous video. If you're checking out this video and you haven't seen that, it's Montgomery Marina RV Resort. I'll use the word resort loosely. I mean, I don't know of laundry facilities. There may be. I know there's a building up front. That might be laundry. That might be shower houses. I don't know. But they're working on it. I think they've got something here. They had to start somewhere, and like I said, if you look at the Google Maps of this location, just type in what I said and zoom in, and this area that I'm at, used to be just all grass. It was just a field, and they put in all of these utilities, and I'd have to say they did a pretty good job. The spacing between the units is pretty good. That's the best part, I think. That allows somebody to park their vehicle and their, like in that case, a boat trailer over there. And the water's accessible to the Alabama River. You can only go up so far the Alabama River, you know, up. I shouldn't say up, just in this direction. And then going in this direction, you can go a long ways in this direction, which of course Montgomery's the first stop, which is right just like the next. Oh, I don't know. You can see it. Like I said, we showed it in the video. But yeah, we're out of here. We'll pick this up later. Boy, kind of hope a little bit that we run into rain just because of that. Boy, there's so many bugs in the front of the RV. That's nasty. Taking the back roads. Actually, this Alabama 110. There's a lot of cool old houses and stuff back here, but man, clean up your trash, Bama.
In 1 mile, turn left on US 82.
So we're going into a little city called Union Springs. I don't know how much it is or how big it is or anything like that. We got 43 miles to go. My gas gauge says I can go 98 miles. So we'll play that game. We'll see if we can do it.
3/4 of a mile, turn left on US 82.
There's a truck that's up ahead that was following us for a long time and finally passed us. And we lived in an area that had chicken farms. There was like 3 or 4 chicken farms, and we seen what the caged chickens, they were grow farms. We seen what they looked like. Well, we're leaving Union Springs, Alabama, and heading towards Lake Eufaula on Highway 82. And when this truck passed us, I had the window down on my truck just a little bit because it's not very hot out. And the smell that came from that truck was just horrid. So anybody from this area, I know they got some kind of chicken processing place back there in Union Springs, but tell me that truck was not a live chicken mover. So is it carcasses? Is it the skins and the feathers that they're hauling? Or is it, which I don't know why it would be, chicken refuse? Let me think how to say that. Manure, chicken manure. I'll tell you right now, if I would have known what this truck smells like, I would not have let me pass. I'm telling you it's chicken carcasses because I can see their feathers sticking up through that thing.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's dead chicken carcass. It's their skins.
No, it's the inside of them.
All right, it's everything. Well, it's got to be skins if it's got feathers. I mean,
well, they're plucking the feathers off, and then
that's
they're
right.
taking the gook off. I mean, they're gonna.
That's disgusting.
I mean, I suppose it could be if they skin them, but I doubt they skin them.
Yeah, I doubt they skin them too. I don't know. Maybe that's part of their process.
So they probably leave it in that thing until it's full.
Maybe they make chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah, it smells like chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets are awful.
Yeah. Oh, I had chicken nuggets for lunch.
Yeah, you had mystery chicken nuggets at McDonald's.
Parts of parts.
Yeah.
Well, this is the way I remember it, and we talked about it. It's an old KOA. You can tell by the building there, obviously. And this place has definitely got more people than when we were here in April of 2021. Of course, later in the season. Sorry, I just did my nose spray. It's later in the season than what it was, obviously in April. It was still kind of chilly when we were here. But now we're late in the season. I mean, it's going to be October in just a couple days. But yeah, it's about the same. And there's still people that are staying in tents for extended periods of time here, which is kind of funny. And then they had these two little cabins. The last time, though, I don't remember them being rented out. Looks like this time they are. So. We thought it was site 57. Here it's site 27. I'll have to tell you, it's a little tight. And the only reason is because apparently this might be a site. It says site number 28. And it would be somebody facing us if so. I don't know. Maybe they're not going to have that many people here. It could be. But here's our side. And you can see we're over as far as we can. Hell, the awning is almost touching the bed slide. That's as close as we could get and be up far enough that the sewer made sense and the electric. I mean, we could have. We can't go back any further because the road's here. It's just a little bit tighter than what I expected it to be. Our internet here is good. They have free internet here. They also have cable, so I went ahead and hooked up the cable. See if that's something we might want to do. Water pressure's great. The water quality we already know from the last time we were here. The water quality was exceptional. Probably some of the best water quality that we had while on the road. It's definitely under 200 parts per million. I remember ants being a bit of an issue, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. We don't want a repeat of the last place. You can see here, look how close we are. I mean, I've done shook the RV as much as I could, and I can make it touch a little, but there's nothing inside the RV that we could do to make that shake and hit that. All right, I'll get off that subject. We're gonna have to get the bikes off the rack here, and I really can't put the awning out too far because you can see here's the road. And there's the edge of the awning. I really don't want that out any further than that. They do give us a nice picnic table, a nice little picnic table. It's all sandy here, so we went ahead and put down our lost and found mat that we got at Ormond Beach during that windstorm, and nobody claimed it or anything. We left it out to where they could see it, and they never claimed it. I'm gonna have to change the way I've got the truck parked, I'm sure. But yeah, this is kind of a weird sight, to say the least. Hopefully nobody comes in 28. I'll probably have Heidi call and see what they say. But inside I go. I got to get everything set up in there, and we've got a week here, or maybe a week. We'll see. We might leave a little early. We can tell it's Saturday because this place is really busy compared to the way it used to be. But this is the Walter F. George Reservoir. There's a bridge way on out there. I don't know if you could see that. Oop, mosquitoes are starting to get a little bit feisty. Is mosquitoes. There's a sign over there. It says alligators, which I told Heidi we ain't going to see any. They've got soccer games going on. They've got parties going on, ants going on, got mosquitoes going on. But guess what we're looking at? If we could get to the other side, even though it's 6:20 right now, as soon as I got to the other side, it'd be 7:20. It's Georgia over there, so it's kind of cool. It's a beautiful day, though. I mean, you can't even tell that there's storms anywhere. You know, we're here for the week, and I'll tell you what, I wish we were here under better circumstances where we weren't double paying for sites, because I would love to stay here for a little bit longer, because it's 85 degrees. That's the Loch Ness Monster. I already told you that. But it's 85 degrees, 80 to 85 every day and sunny here. Which, I mean, there's no rain in the forecast at all. It's just really dry. It's just really, really nice here. But we can't stay here much longer because I'm getting bit. My ankles are getting bit up by mosquitoes. Even though it's nice and cool, you can see Heidi's got her jacket on. Guess what? I've got a partial baggie on, Sully. It's not the baggie, but it's almost a baggie.
So pretty out here.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. Definitely a place to come out and just relax. If it wasn't for the mosquitoes, maybe they're no-see-ums. I don't know. Thought we'd share this with you. Pretty soon, though, we'll be heading back to Florida. Man, I'll tell you, there's some really nice spots here at the campground. We've already showed you this in a previous video. Please go back to our Lake Eufaula video that was back in April of 2021. And we showed you all this stuff before, but something we forgot when we walked down here. Sites down here, Heidi and I talked about, and we said we wanted to come to we said the next time we came down here, I would deal with not having a dump station, and I could just, you know, we could park our RV down here. Now, we had our travel trailer, but still, the fifth wheel could have came down here. Yeah. I don't...
Get in here. Out of all this view. It'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. So the meters down there, I don't know if they've got electric to them still or not. I mean, they're there, but this looks like this could be a flooded area. I'll tell you the truth. If the water got really high and filled this river inlet here, yeah, maybe. But just thought we'd share it with you. It's a beautiful day here. Every day is sunshine. Heidi posted something on the interwebs, I think it was yesterday, that talked about that. And it was like 80 degrees every day, but at night it's like 50 degrees every night. It's in the 50s. It's kind of strange.
Nice for sleeping, though.
Yeah, sleeping it is nice.
It's not so warm outside that the air conditioner has to run all night.
But it does get cool in the evenings to where we had to wear jackets on our dusk bike ride that we took. Again, we covered that in the previous video. You can check out this bike trail. This bike trail is long, and the best part about it, you can go into the city and make your grocery run. We're heading back to the RV. I got to get some video edited. This is my life. Beautiful day. Love to go do some other stuff, but unless it rains, I've got to work on beautiful days. There's our rig. You can see it off in the distance. So this is part of the trail that we take to go into town to get our groceries, and it's just beautiful scenery. Now there's another trail that we could take that comes from the campground that we could have made a left onto, and that takes us up to that big lake that we showed you already. But this is the trail that we use the most. And again, we go grocery shopping, Piggly Wiggly, Walgreens. If we wanted to ride sidewalks in that, I mean, we could do quite a few other stores. But a lot of restaurants uptown. You know, that picture that I showed you there, that was us sitting at one of the many restaurants to get something to eat. But yeah, this is a really, really nice old trail. Of course, it's a Monday, and nobody's out playing today. How'd you like to own this home right here, overlooking all this? That'd be nice. Except you have all these stupid bicyclists coming through your backyard. But yeah, what a beautiful place. We enjoy the campground mainly for you know, all the pine trees and everything, but this is awful nice here. They say the fishing's exceptional here, but we've yet to fish. A couple years ago when we stayed here, there was a couple that they fished in the campground, and they caught every day they were catching. So anyways, I guess we're gonna head up a trail a ways and go into town, and yeah, we're just milling around. We're gonna leave tomorrow. We were gonna be here for another 3 or 4 days, 3 days, but we decided to check out. It's time to get back. We're really safe from whatever damage and bad roads there may be left behind for the East Coast easily, so that's what we're doing. But in the meantime, just a gorgeous day.